Welcome to the Granny Square series. In this video you can learn how to make this puffy square with puff stitches. There's one in Stylecraft Mushroom, and then this one I've used, now I'm never sure how to pronounce it, it's Scapiers or Shapiers, Moonstone, and I can't remember what colour this is. It's in the Stonewash River Wash pack. It's gorgeous. Look at the texture it gives. It's lovely. It feels lovely. So let's get started. So making a double magic circle, I'm using a 4mm hook and chain 1. So we're going to make, for the first round, we're going to make 4 puff stitches with a chain 4 space in between each stitch. I'm going to make 3 loop puff stitches. You can make 4 loop puff stitches if you want it a bit puffier. So bring that first chain up to the height of a US double, UK treble, yarn over, go in, pull through once, yarn over, go in, pull through twice, yarn over, go in, pull through 3 times. If you're doing 4 loop puff stitches, you can go in another time. I'm just going to do the 3 loops though. So we're going to yarn over, pull through all your loops, and then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's our repeat. So we're going to make 3 more of those stitches. And then making my last stitch now. 1, 2, and 3, and pull through all those. Oops. And then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to pull the circle tight now. Pull the tail. See which loop tightens first. Pull that loop. Make sure you don't get your yarn caught. And then pull the tail. And then we're going to slip stitch into the top of that first puff stitch you made. And that's the end of round 1. 4 puff stitches with chain 4 space in between. So we're going to start round 2. We're going to slip stitch into the chain space. And for round 2, we're going to be making, in each chain 4 space, we're going to chain 1. Yeah, we're going to make a puff stitch, chain 4, and then a puff stitch, chain 2. Yeah. So to make the first puff stitch, pull your chain up, yarn over, go in, pull through once, yarn over, go in, pull through twice, yarn over, go in, pull through 3 times. Pull through all loops and chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we make our second puff stitch in there. And then chain 2. So now we're going to move across to the next corner and we're going to repeat. So we're going to put 2 puff stitch, chain 4, puff stitch, chain 2. Yeah, and we're going to do that all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end of the round. I'm just finishing off my last puff stitch now. Chain 2, and we're going to slip stitch into the first puff stitch we made to finish. Yeah, and that's the end of round 2. You should have 8 puff stitches and 8 chain spaces. So for round 3, we're going to slip stitch into that chain space, And we're going to make the corners the same for round 3 as we did for round 2. So we're going to chain 1, we're going to make 1 puff stitch, chain 4, and then make your second puff stitch in the corner. Chain 1, and that's your corners, yeah. Puff stitch, chain 4, puff stitch, chain 1. In this chain 2 space from the last round, we're going to do a granny stitch group. So we're going to make 3 US doubles, UK trebles into that chain 2 space from the last round. And then chain 1. And that's our repeat. So we're back at the corner. We're going to make 2 puff stitches, chain 4, chain 1. A bit of keep trying to catch it and it's not going. Chain 1, and then we make our granny stitches into that chain space, and I'll see you back at the end of the round. I'm just finishing off that last granny group, chain 1, and then I'm going to join to the slip stitch to the first puff stitch to finish the round. And there's round 3. Let's just pull that out. Okay, it's starting to look cute, isn't it? So the last round, round 4, we're just going to slip stitch into the corner, and the last round is just a granny square round. So we're going to chain, we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to make 3 stitches. Yeah, we're going to hop across to the next chain space and make 3 more stitches. After 3 stitches, hop across to the next chain space and make 3 more stitches. And you should now be at your corner. So we're going to make 3 stitches. Chain 1 and 3 stitches. And that's our repeat, yeah? So I'll see you back at the end and we'll finish up the first corner. I'm just making my last group of granny stitches before the corner. That's 3 stitches. So now we're back at this first corner and we just made that chain space and 3 stitches. So we're going to go into that corner and make 3 more stitches. Now some people might count that chain as a first stitch. I'm not going to. I'm going to make 3 full stitches. And then we can just slip stitch into that chain space to join. There we go. And we're done. So it will need blocking, yeah. Now if you struggle with your puff stitches to get them small enough, when I was first learning to do puff stitches, I used to go down a hook size, and you might find that easier to pull it through at the end. The other thing is, if you are making your puff stitches a bit bigger, you may want to do chain 2 in the corner just so that it comes up square at the end, yeah, and the corners aren't rounding. So good luck. If you make any, please tag me in them so I can have a look. You can post either on Instagram or on YouTube in the community bit. You can tag me in there. And I'll see you in the next video.